for 1 minute and the whole stream crashes. It's my internet again, but I fix it. No. Thank you for the head pets. I'm not connected to the chat yet, so I can't see it yet, but thank you. The website crashed as well. Give me a moment. Loading everything up. Yeah, it gets 1 day off, no more than that. Can I refresh this one? Nope. But at least I managed to find another place. So, hello souls, how are you doing? Also, I know the screen's black for now, because there's an intro. So I want to show that first, then I'll set the mood lighting, and then we'll start the game. Now, how many of you remember a game called Penumbra? You may not remember it, as not a lot of people have played it. It used to be played when the Amnesia the Dark Descent came out, and people learned that, hey, there's an older game, we should check it out. So yes, this is a predecessor to Amnesia, and it has some lore tie-ins. So how much of it has been retconned, I do not know. Ooh, baked potatoes. Enjoy the dinner when it's ready. But meanwhile, let's watch the intro. There are things I need of you. Things you may not understand, and may not wish to do. But please, do not make the same mistakes I did. My father, Howard, deserted me before I was born. I would claim the loss of my mother, and the letter I received after her funeral blinded me to what I had to do. It would be a lie. Human nature sealed my downfall. My name is Philip. If we are lucky, then by the time you receive this, I will be dead. If fate frowns, we all perish. Penumbra Overture, Episode 1. Let me get the mood lighting. There we go. I'll also shrink myself just a tiny bit. So I haven't tried anything, though this game might just crash the moment I press that new game thing. But the only thing I adjusted was to make it sure that it plays on windowed mode. That's it. I haven't changed any other settings. So, I checked the volume and it should be fine. I might have to adjust it later, but we'll keep it like that for now. So, enough stalling. Let us begin. Penumbra Overture. Okay. We'll go on normal. It's weird to have a difficulty in this game. It says for players who are bad at action games, enemies find it harder to spot you, move slower and deal less damage. But I think we can do fine. My story began in February, year 2000.
For my part in this allegory, I'm not going to make the same mistakes my father made. Howard vanished from my mother's life before I was even in it. So when he sent me a letter a few days after Mum's funeral, it was the first I'd ever heard from him. Pity he was dead. Writing from beyond the grave must be a genetic habit in my bloodline. His letter contained a key, instructions, pleas for forgiveness. I figured the dead don't have much use for absolution, so I turned to his prophetic passing, which he inexplicably expected to come any day. Clearly averse to explanations, my father preferred to leave directions to a bank on Mayfair I'd never even heard of. In that bank was a safety deposit box in his name, and myself as executor. Of course, I went, as he knew I would. I discovered that despite the evidence, he'd been legally declared dead almost 30 years ago, and so the old book and collection of notes I found had, in the eyes of the law, been mine all this time. My father's instructions were to burn the documents, raise no further questions. But that was his error. No man's immune to the shameful trappings of curiosity, and my humanity got the better of me. The university I taught at was world-renowned for two things: physics and linguistics. I represented the first, and the man who stood for the second was stumped by my recent acquisition. The book was indecipherable. The notes, however, showed a location somewhere in uninhabited northern Greenland. It took me almost a year to book the last flight I'd ever take. As I watched civilization disappear along with Heathrow, I realised my father had disappeared 3 decades ago, almost to the day, and I considered in turn what it was that I was leaving behind. We landed on a strip of ice a few feet wide, and within minutes I was pulling away on a chartered boat, beginning the 12-hour journey that would lead me into my past.
Here we go. So, finally, we're almost done. I've better look to stow my gear. If you're far from home, the chances can still pick things up using left mouse and can take a closer look at things using right mouse. Now, I have seen playthroughs of this, but they're so long ago that my memory is very fuzzy. I only remember very few things. Is that Jake Daniels? My favorite whiskey. What? Hold up a moment. Is that better? Yeah, kinda. Like, this movement's not good, but this is okay. Always good to have a notebook to jot down interesting information and reminders. Now, if game seems janky, it is because, well, it's older than amnesia. Then I'll lift my torch in the desk drawer next to the bed. It can be opened using my left mouse on it, holding the button down and moving the mouse. Why do you have a mouse? Oh. That is weird. You know what they did? So this movement's slow, but this one's fast. The fast one switches on and off via the inventory, or hopefully with the shortcut key F. Now where's the emergency glow stick? Should still be in the locker. It's in my inventory tab. Can. Oh, this turned into point and click all of a sudden. Also important to note, the game is not paused while we're in the menu. Good thing I have my torch. This country seems to exist in a permanent state of dark. Some batteries. Should come in handy if the torch runs out of batteries. I should be able to access through my inventory with this shortcut key G. That should be everything I need. I want to get going before dark. How is that? Maybe it's shorter range. What the fuck are you? Duggos! This duggos, look! Very pixelated duggos, but duggos nonetheless. I'm certain this map's a good decade or so out of date, but the landmarks don't change much in Greenland, so I've got a pretty decent idea where I'm heading. It's right-click to examine. Anyone recognize that chest? It's the same model that they use in Amnesia. Oh boy. Dearest Eric, just a quick note before you set sail and leave me once again. I've left you a little something to remember me by in the chest at the foot of your bed. I really don't know why you still only have one bed on board. Taking shifts because of there's no way to get your rest. But what does a fisherman's wife know of life at sea? I'll be praying every night for you to make the catch you need. Why is this so difficult to read? So you can come home to me safely and soon. Please don't be gone for 5 weeks like last time. I know I might nag sometimes, but I do love you, you know? I've washed all of those overalls of yours. I know you'll get them covered in assorted fish parts in no time. But I still feel better knowing they've had a wash. Before I forget, Henrik's sons in the village have asked me to see if you'll be coming by any trout. They said they were mostly out of season. If you do happen upon any, don't say anything. Stow them in a well in the ice, and you'll do something special with them to celebrate when you come home to me. The ship's captain deserves a little special treatment once in a while. Take care, my love. Ruined! Pretty odorous. Glad I'm getting out of here soon. They must eat and sleep and, well, do everything else in this one room for weeks. A rickety wooden desk. I can get the drawer open if I just hold the interact button and drag with the mouse. And we got it. Somewhere out there must be land. And answers. The fog closed in on us almost as soon as we left port. Haven't seen any landmarks for ages now. I don't know how they're managing to navigate. I'd be as good as lost at sea if I was on my own. Not a thought worth thinking. For the smells, I'd say there's an equal chance to use the chest for personal belongings or bait. I think we're good to go then. As I stepped off the boat, setting out into the blizzard that had formed around me, I realized how utterly devoted I'd been to the discovery of my father's past. I had no idea what I'd expect. Soon enough, my concerns were justified. I don't know whether I lost my orientation or spirit first, but I lost the feeling of my extremity soon after, and new hypothermia was setting in. I started looking for a shelter. So cold, I don't know where I am. Need shelter soon. Went our headwind numbed long time ago. I can still hear wind roaring. Or is that some kind of an animal in the distance? What the hell is that? I don't care. I need shelter. Looks frozen shut. Need something to break it. I'm dying here. that rock. The cold's made me weak, but I can still throw things using the examine button when I'm carrying something. I hope the guard is not frozen inside as well, so weak. If I just use the interact button, I should be able to turn it. Wait, what? What do you want me to do? Well, it kinda worked. Very clunky, but it worked. That didn't sound good. That's even worse. Jesus, my head, I can't believe I fell that far and survived. Although looking around, maybe I didn't. What is this place? Great. I should have known that rusty old ladder wouldn't hold my weight, but I didn't have any choice. I'd rather die down here than suffer that cold any longer. Empty boxes of ammunition. What is this place? A flare. Could be a handy light source. Let's see. Glow stick ain't that bad. Also, it moves slower backwards. It's stuck. There must be something in the way. A hidden flare. A hammer. Let's see. I can swing this hammer if I hold the left mouse. I can make a backswing by pulling the right mouse. And then follow through pushing left. The opposite works too. What? Swing hammer if I hold left. Make a backswing by pulling the right. And then follow through pushing left. Okay. Going back and thrusting forward produces a stabbing motion. If I hold down after backswing, I still should be able to look around. The wooden shelf slowly falling apart. Okay. Empty box of ammunition. Right click doesn't do anything. Oh, I see. So if I hold the right click and then move it downwards, I can still move around. Shelves are old as everything else around here. Could be over 50 years old since anyone been down here. So I can fight like that. A metal shelf. Interesting. how fun what made this tunnel. Very maze-like. That scared me. The hell is down there, though? That is seriously solid. It won't open by hand, so it obviously wanted to keep people out. Or in. Looks like some kind of industrial mechanism. Although there's a hole in the center, there's no way to operate it. There has to be another route through these tunnels. Leads there. Help! I'm lost? Wait. That doesn't make sense. That leads there. This leads over here. Huh? Well, time to look around. Old padlock, but it still works. I'm gonna have to use that padlock on something, aren't I? Just boards. A steel rod. Could I use that to pry it open? Or shove the rod here? Well, whatever I was descending into, it was 100 feet below ground, protected by two solid metal hatches, located in the remote Arctic wilderness and buried beneath the snow. I didn't know what to expect, but it made me feel like I hadn't felt since I was a child. I'd never given much thought before, but I realized that our entire society is a network of safety nets. Emergency services at the end of a phone line. Health and safety in the workplace. Friends, family, lovers, all there. If something goes wrong, part of carefully designed structure prevent all but the most mundane of emotions. Once again, I felt like I did when I was in school, surrounded by a closing ring of older kids, knowing anyone that might help me. Friends, parents, teachers, were too scared or too far away. Just a second. Jotted down a note. There could be anything living down here. Heroics are for Hollywood actors and fairy tales. I'm not taking any chances. If I face off anything against anything down here, I won't last a second. Caution and stealth are my only defenses now. If anyone or anything hears me, I'd best off staying low and out of sight until I know whether or not it's a threat. Crouching will give me a chance to hide in the shadows. I'll know I've got something right on top of me. Right, I got it right because of the blue tint to my vision. Plus, I should be quiet enough that I won't be hurt unless something's right on top of me. Better remember to shut off any light sources, though. My best bet's to hide a couple seconds or so perfectly still. That'll make me properly hidden. Night vision. The entrance has caved in. Must find another way. As heavy as it looks, but still some of a weapon if I have to defend myself. I'm here. If I take 2 lefts, I get to an office. And basically, if I take it right from the office and go straight, I'll get to a storage. No, wrong way. Hello. Batteries? If anyone has played Amnesia: The Dark Descent, they should recognize this device. A man, an old man, clutching something unseen. He is strange, and yet he's no stranger. Never seen before, still I know. This man before me is Howard. I call him Father. What the hell? What just happened? I don't know if that was a good idea. Backstream? Weekly report. Another unremarkable week in Greenland. Regular supply shipments received. Standard emergency drills carried out. Routine runaway maintenance completed. I have ordered binters to be carried twice weekly from here on in due to increased snowfall. 1 wounded. The 1 wounded figure is no cause for concern. Back in London, the Germans haven't extended their front line. Oh, I just realized. This is at the end of the war. Front line by 4,000 miles. The my men have caught manufacturing cherry bombs in our workshop armory and succeeded in blowing off a couple of fingers. I take partial responsibility for this, in that I have allowed them access to the demolitions manual we keep in the storeroom. And I'm sure that's where they've learned the ingredients. As a precautionary measure, I have now locked up that manual in the chest in my office, and will keep the key in my person at all times. Oh, this is a lot of text. Dolphins have been disciplined, sorry, wrong word. Injured man has been sent to the home for medical care. The space is so disconnected. If this war could end, we might not even hear about it here. So, they requested a dynamite for excavation purposes, several bayonets. Not necessary in my opinion, but procedure states that we should have the full complement. 1 industrial pickup for removing the ice. 1 pair of reading glasses, category 7C. An order for myself. My glasses are in rather poor state of repair and could use replacing. Fortified for bomb damage. Archaeological find. An artifact buried in the earth discovered by one of the support teams. It appears to be man-made and may have working parts inside. I shall remove what looks like front cover and see if I can't discover the source of light which constantly emanates from it. Oh. Another note. And a key. Bottom of death mine. Mind-altering chemicals zoned into the rock. Might be the cause of high suicide rates in Greenland Mine. Naturally higher suicide rates were abnormally high. 48 deaths per 100,000 couples compared to the national average of 29. Many stages of minor symptoms come up with the early stage of paranoid schizophrenia. Habitats at the natural deposit of lysergic acid may be presented. But those who agree to speak have their own explanation. Inuit spirits known as the Turnguide live in the mountains. The university is awaiting the results of chemical testing. Studies continue. Already a lot of mysteries. Beef jerky. Not without aroma. More beef jerky. Painkillers. What is his max pain? I need a key. Perhaps this small key? Big Book of Explosives. 1923 edition. Black match fuse. Chemical concerned will stain clothing. Requires a string, preferably cotton, black gunpowder, and backstring. We got one of those. The string should be covered with a thin layer of backstring, which acts as adhesive. The string is then carefully rolled up into the gunpowder and left to dry at least a couple of minutes before use. Alright. Dynamite needs diatomicus, whatever, earth, nitroglycerin, and small amount of sodium carbonate. Fix unreadable, then simply form into short sticks and wrap up in paper. TNT. This was because it was difficult of making explode and lesser detonates in comparison to dynamite. We employed TNT's relative explosive stability in order to cause massive damage to British warship. Their torpedoes could be detonated. An Armstrong mixture. To stay away from it as death mix. Volatility makes it unsuitable for all potential applications. Needs red phosphorus and barium. This mixture can't be carefully and slowly mixed to minimize the risk of the chemist. Sulfur can substitute for some or all of the barium to slightly decrease sensitivity. Oh no. Give me a second. Well, we'll be playing as far as we can. Once Cat starts streaming, we'll end there. I think I got everything here. think the orange... I've never been this scared in my life. I can feel my heart racing. If it gets within feet of... I better not stare it out. Anything could feel the vision might panic me, and then I'm got her. I don't know where it is. Just in case, I do have the hammer. Of course it's locked. This ain't stressful at all. Don't tell me it's that way. I might attempt to fight it with the hammer. Not sure how difficult it is. Not sure how badly I'll die. Still should serve as some sort of weapon. Oh, I could throw it, probably. Looks like there's still juice left. But I can't light it. If the slider wasn't empty, it would be a handy thing to have. Either the work of either a child or deranged mind. Bugs means sad. So some kind of a trap door, but I can't see where it would be. Steam is deadly. Probably under that. Oh no. I remember. Someone's still inside. I can hear chattering. Thank God. Maybe I can get some answers. Why won't he open the door? Here we go again. It was different, but the same that time. Like I had more control, but over what? Storage crate for transporting ore? I am going to hate this, aren't I? Trap door leading into the basement, yeah. Satan? Is that you? There's a basement cave in some years ago. Something's tunneled through here more recently. Christ, what sort of creature makes these markings? Spiders in small places. I don't know if I can go through with this. I think I can hear the pitter-patter of the tiny feet. Was that a spider? I don't like spiders. I think the game just saved. I'm not gonna follow it. That's dangerous steam. Horrible sight. Luckily it's mummified, or else the smell would be awful. Dusty old bags. To begin the record, barricaded myself into a workshop with the food rations. It's almost precisely 30 years since the incident that brought us here, and now, 30 years on, the fate has struck again. I rescue crews would arrive. Of the location. Assumptions. Attempted to make their way home, but found themselves threatened by some species of feral creature. For significant interest to me, I chose to retreat. I turned and ran, injuring my ankle. Coward, smaller disused part of the mine. I will not venture out again until I'm sure the area is safe. Rescue seems increasingly unrealistic. Supplies diminishing, a lot of spiders into place. I do not like spiders. 8-legged beast nestling in my open mouth when I woke up this morning. In my surprise, I swallowed it. It's not so much the act of swallowing it concerns, but the genus of arachnid. It would be unlikely that a cave-dwelling spider would be venomous to any significant degree, but possibility troubles me. Any no venom would have affected me by now. Venture into the basement beneath the storeroom. I've been surviving solely off quite considerable sustenance provided by the spiders. I was struggling to gather enough to scratch a little morsels. However, the ladylike smiled on me once more with the batteries in my torch died, and I made a second saving find. The creature's natural habitat is the dark, my light now diminished. I will need to lie still for a few minutes, and I will have attracted enough beasts to Ratty Hardy's meal. So what you're saying is, I can deter them with a flashlight. It's a dog. The same could blister the flesh from bone in an instant. I know, I've seen it happen. Go. Ow. Losing blood, but I should be okay. If it was the size of the piece, it would say that looks like eggshells. My early assumptions of benign nature of the cellmates have been an error. There may be a small volume of natural chemicals stored in the stomach, which ingested may become psychotropic. Even lethal. My only real chance is to break out of here. I have no source of light. I swore to myself I wouldn't leave until I hear the human voices outside. The spiders are so tasty. Ew. My edible friends have become more and more aggressive and have swelled in number and size. Whether this is or not, this is a plundering of their ecosystem. They will soon be too large to crawl through gaps in the walls. I only pray that the second rule deems my breakthrough too insignificant. All the great discoveries tend to consume their inventor. Ow! I was rushing. Can't open it with that lock intact. Close it. Lighter fluid. Okay, now we can light things on fire. More batteries? Ah, they're automatically added. Understood. I think that shut off the steam. And now I need to get out of here alive. Well, whatever that beast is, just probably killed the person I was curious about. Looks like someone removed the ladder from these hooks with a pretty blunt saw. Not sure quite how quickly that goes down. I think someone tracked through here. I've never seen so much blood before. That was my best chance to get some answers. Who else is still down here? Can I light these? I can. I can shut them off. Old key. Pen. Any relations spiders whom I've shared my existence? Their behavior became overtly aggressive, and so I have attempted to barricade the main entrance to the lair and secured myself in one of the smaller rooms above it. The only one with an operational lock. I was forced to conduct myself. Surgical tools. Am I old and rusty? I still trust my penknife. A simple amputation of a non-vital organ. A glue-like substance forming on my tongue. I was forced to accept that it had become infected through constant toxin ingestion. At some stage, my last entry, I attempted to return whence I came. Fleeing from fate worse than I now face. The time I arrived, the cave-in has occurred. I still hear my aggressive little friend scratching the door to my cell. Ew. Not a spider I've ever seen, with its guts cut open. That's the tongue. I'm gonna have to fight the spiders, aren't I? And I'm going to die horribly attempting that. That hole isn't large enough for a man. Not that I'd go anywhere near it, even if it was. What bird out of this hole? Turkey. An old key. To what? Have we seen a locked door somewhere? I don't remember seeing one. Oh, dried up paint cans? Give me a second. Alright. So we got some kind of a beast roaming here. That leads to storage. I can light this one. Why does that always sound so close by? I still don't see it. The workshop. That's where I need to get to. The problem is the wandering beast. I'm not sure if this works. There's about 50% chance that works. And the other 50% chance that physics glitch out. Huh? But what do you know? What's in these packs? Mining slack, maybe? I picked the right choice. Assuming that holds. Old salmon mixer seen better days. TNT. That thing. It just broke through. If it comes nearby, I'll start whacking it. This is real bad. This must be the only exit that has caved in. There might be industrial explosives flying around. Oh god. I realize what we must do. We must gather all the explosives. The one big pile. I could light things, but as we were told to be careful about that. This is the workshop. We found the explosives. Probably need to use a panel to input a code. I found a code for the workshop door. I don't remember. I could try to fight it, but that might end badly. I could also lure it with meat. I got 2 left. Fuck, fuck, fuck. Not sure what happened to the meat. Okay. You got out of that area. Maybe there was something at the officer's area. I'm stuck, I'm trapped, I need to get out. Yeah, it has to be either in the office or the storage. The workshop needs a code. Oh god! Find him! You asked for it! I'm dead. Didn't think it would follow me all the way here. What if... Christ, what am I thinking? Alright. Maybe I can fight it. There's the code. I found the explosives. It also could be that we needed more barrels. I didn't see this. I love my workshop. It is a too great hunting grounds to let the otters scorch their faces. One cannot help but feel 4 of these without the delicate mousy morsels on which to munch. For Red ate ravenously on their flesh today, and shall continue to do so. This is possible thanks to solid button pad installed on the door, and yet Red's mind is working somewhat backwards today. So 841. Okay, positively, the dogs are not as attentive as I thought. Negatively, they're a lot deadlier than I thought. Hey, I got the code. I just forgot it. 2148. But in reverse, so 8412. I'm just gonna... One step closer setting up the explosives without losing vital body parts. Ah. Got the string. This must be tied in what's going on. If I keep experimenting, I may discover something useful or have a heart attack. Yeah, I don't trust that hole over there. Looks ancient. I don't even know what it could have been used for. It could just piece of ice reflect the light, but something definitely catching my eyes under those rocks. A pickaxe! Can we use it as a weapon? Can. I bet it does more damage. The game just saved. Electric fence. God, most spider webs, I hope that hole was there before the spiders and not the other way around. We are missing gunpowder. A spare wheel? It seems that time can't be much fun working down here. Must have been pretty god awful. Worn and torn, the edge is sharp to the touch. All right. I think I remember this. Yeah. I don't see any barrels here. And we can't move those big stones. If we can stack up enough boxes, you see, I don't think there was a way to turn that off. We had to jump it. Um... No, that can't be the solution. This feels too MacGyver-like. I swear to God if this is the solution. Yeah, I thought as much. Feels stupid, right? Yep, it just pushes them. I'm gonna try jumping it. I can turn it on and off at my will now. Explosives? Ah, this is more like it. That's one way to open the door. Gunpowder cake? There's only a small hole on the top though, not big enough to reach in. These? Painkillers? Grenades? I need to test one. How's that going to work? Not grenades then? Soaked in Baxtrin? Created gunpowder sticks? The hole's too small for the string though. Or maybe I need to manufacture my way out. Oh god! Well, that works. I didn't think those were operational like that. It's the first fuse I've ever made. I have an idea. This is a waste of a dynamite, but absolutely no reaction. Sorry, Doggo, but it had to be done. I don't want this to going off before I'm ready, fair enough. I know killing that dog was probably unnecessary, but I didn't want to take the risks. Shove that here. Then shove the fuse in. And then light it. Better take cover. And that would have certainly attracted a dog. Boom indeed, Souls. When I look back, I can't think of what spurred me to go deeper into the mine. Perhaps it was arrogance at still being alive, or something ridiculous at facing adversity and coming out on top. Now I know I would have been better off starving or being mauled to death than kick-starting the chain of events that led me up here. Writing to you, I just hope once you understand my story, you will have what's necessary to put an end to this tale. I certainly didn't. Take the boxes. Perhaps we could even lock something in it. What was that? The noises down here are so alien compared to the way the sound travels on surface that rock almost sounded like organic, like screaming. Must be some kind of backup system for electricity. I think this must be part of it. Welcome to the power room. Icarus arrived with chicken. You're a bit late, though. I've already killed the dog. Avoid personal wear and tear. The wind-up startup motor has been replaced with a battery-driven unit. It's an industrial workplace that can accident-inducing insurance nightmares for increased control system. Oh. Ensure that the area is clear. Connect the secondary flow. Turn on the cooling. Release excess steam until pressure is within steam limits. Attack, Goose? I suppose we could have such a horror game. Increase flow. Turn the main valve. Pull the lever. Right. Feels as if I'm leaving my body for a moment, not just hovering around. I go someplace. What are these things? What? How many accidents happened before this was put up? I shudder to think. This is a bad idea. And yeah, but also... There's nothing here. Nothing I can see, at least. But as I was saying, dogs, well, do get old. This was around the time when it first became popular. Protective screen? On batteries? That's the lever. Okay. Connect and confirm secondary flow by turning appropriate valve. Turn on cooling. Release excess steam. Begin increase flow. Turn the main valve. And pull the lever. Those industrial fuses? I think we need power for this first. Hydraulics, fluid control, a symbol of water, so that's cooling, that's the steam, symbol is worn out, letter I, won't run without its starter motor being powered. Follow the cable, I guess. How was that? They don't serve much purpose these days. Fuses? 50 amp fuses? Box is empty, but the contents can't be far away. Batteries. There's the fuse, but how to reach? With boxes! Get back here. More jerky, so I can distract the doggo. Emergency procedures. Code sheet. Ensure the stability. There's no risk of rock slide. Check to see if you have any communications device at hand. And try to use the code. Should such device be unavailable, begin firmly tapping out a message on the wall of the key. And there's the Morse reference. Oh boy. I might have to take a screenshot of that. Com radio. Oh boy, here we go. Inventory game. So no sure if we'll be able to get the hands on the radio without Ultra spotting it. I'm gonna find out how to get away with it so long. I'm gonna just fling them into the snow and leave them there. They disappear into the night just like all those radios. Okay. Can I get out of the game? Nope. I think I'm locked in as long as I'm in this setup. Nope. There we go. I don't know where it starts from, but over here. Okay, we got the code, I think. If I didn't make a mistake, It should be this. So, checking the, that would be 5, 7, 3, and 8. Can someone write that down? 5, 7, 3, 8. Spare radio parts? They've been put here recently. And then there's this. I'm not sure what chicken has to do with this, but thanks, Hikaru. Actually, that chicken might come in handy. I think there's a doggo here that needs to be fed. Yep, there he is. Something like that won't open without power. So that's our goal. Wait, I recognize that box texture. So cold, there's no current, but they must lead somewhere. Protection from loose rocks. Yeah, growl all you want over there. Yes, the radio room? The fuse! I needed the fuse properly to get the generator working. A silly idea. But if this is the backup... Nope. Unless the fuse is for... Nope. It is not for that. Spare might come in handy, but these look like A1 fuses to me. I don't understand fuses. What do you think I am? Don't tell me it's down there. It might be. It's missing. battery, apparently. I need more. Chat having fun with chicken. Nothing here. Wait, could I break those and then drop a box in here? Is that what they want me to do? That would explain it. That would explain everything. Yes! I am a genius! Right? Might as well remove this as well. Now what's the piece that we got? The battery! That should kickstart the system. Here we go. Battery in startup mode functional. We should be set. That's on. Let me remind my rules. So secondary flow, then cooling, then steam, then grease, main, and then the lever. Go. That. Then this. That. And pull. Should check the fuse box. Huh, so it did work there. Let's try again. And we have power. So the bad news is I can't hide from the doggo anymore. Not that well, at least. I see, and there's the keypad for it.
Good day. Good day, can you hear me?
Yes.
Well, I hope that your ears are working better than your tongue, so that you might use them to listen to my words. You have turned on the light at the end, beginning, and middle of the tunnel, but some things remain shrouded in darkness. My Morrissey message I hope has helped, but what you need now is to the wall hole to the right of the fence. Oh, go now, there is no time to explain. Well, in fact, time is one of the few things we have in abundance down here. Most surprises are spoiled by such catty curiosity.
Oh. The hell is going down here? This radio's useful. Who was that? I'm sure we can go say hi. So what was it? 5? 7, 3, 8? Got it. Not sure where I went, but I went.
My memory is like something with a great many small holes. We shall be needing to perform some minor demolition work so that we might one day meet again. For this task, we shall require the use of a large, earth-eating metal monster, and that monster is thirsty for juice from the place where things are kept.
What?
By the way, you can call me Red. It's not my name, you understand, but I am sure you will agree it is a name rather similar to a cardigan. Fetching when worn correctly.
Nope. What's on the other side? Storage and excavation. Excavation tool shed. Let's check the excavation first. I'm fairly certain that's our goal.
Those holes in my mind are increasingly gaping. You cannot breach the inner sanctum of the place of storing. The entryway is blocked. So what if the squashy material between my ears is squashier than most? I may not be perfect like a hanging picture, but my words are wise and backed up by time. A pox on both your brain cells. Try as I may, you must think that I deceive you with my admittingly cunning ways. As far as my eye has seen, our rocky grave extends, and yet you cast away my help like you would a puppy, freshly rolled in its own feces. I hope that your warped sense of morality is better company than I, because now it is all you have left.
And what the hell are you talking about? Broken ladder?
I'm sorry. Sometimes my emotions are like a disobedient pet. Uncontrollable and often rolling in shit. Better safe than sorry, they say. But I think we are both sorrier than we are safe. A tunnel lies between a nearby watery cave and the place where things are kept. Take the second right from the closed door, and you will find what you seek.
Second right from the closed door. Roman test normal. Negative, unreactive. Negative for sulfate. Mild intoxicant. Abandoned due to test subjects having massive internal hemorrhaging within 1 to 2 hours. Positive, negative metal cations. Human housing is incomplete. Distant gases fogs have been considerably more successful. Harmless but a sulfur, chlorine, and aromatic amine, which gives a floating visual effect. Harmless here using xenochemic sense. It is harmless so far we have identified it. If it directly into it would naturally be lethal. Positive for sulfur, negative for all but chlorine, positive for aromatic amine. What are you trying? Man still clutching, still looking for what? Before him lies metal jutting outward from Earth. A hatch, a portal, a hole, a door, unfamiliar text. What is figures huddled around? What secrets are hidden behind the faces of men? I felt something that time I didn't feel before. It's always been there. As if so a part of me still trapped inside the artifact. Minding excavation? I don't know where the mist is coming from, but I don't fancy getting a closer look at it. There's nothing that I can do with my broken ladder. Sorry? That's one way to reset the enemy. Look at it. I have a weapon if you come any closer. Probably won't succeed in killing you, but hey. This way the storage. And tool shed is that way. Can't get the door open. Why? Storeroom, but it's blocked. Must be a hole or perhaps access point to reach further into the mines. Didn't see a thing. And here, the tool shed is that way. Auxiliary shaft is that way. If I keep going left, I'll eventually find what I want. the tool shed. So it makes sure no reason why it wouldn't be still working. A saw. Rush enough that I wish I'd had that tetanus shot, but still sharp enough to saw through wood. Huh. Xeno report. "66B appears to be manufactured rather than natural origin and warrants for additional interest. The bulk of substance 63 was discovered, was buried, consists of solid form of 63 with a number of operable appendages. No light from the inaccessible energy supply. From go missing the following day. Uncharted area. Elevated cast. Unforeseen events. There's something funky going on here. So many tools. Just a second. Souls or Hikaru, whichever is still around, could you mention when Cat gets online? I wanna try if this works. Let's hope that works. If it does, I'm gonna say I'm mighty clever. But it might only work until I leave the area. Because the location of the doggo might reset. What's the point of this here? Ouch. Could this all work? No, there's a board over there. dog did not get out. The hell was that? Doggo! Hi, Carol. Where the heck am I? The auxiliary shaft is that way. No. To get past into the auxiliary area. There's two of them. I'm ready to run if needed. Nope, not here. Did I just decide to bite my butt? At least they don't immediately attack. It might be that these dogs are just starving down here. This area must be access points to reach further into a mine. Perfect. From out the door rises something vast, something terrible. It strikes a man, knocking down, and those standing by him wither into the darkness, screaming begins. Still Father looks on. Is he bringing this? Father, what have you done? I suppose I can trust these things a bit more. I'm not dead yet. Still, they must have a purpose. What could it be? Our cabinet. There's no power. Ah, yes. A plug. Powers on, but nothing else is on the cards. Needs ignition key. God damn it. No need to go past the dogs. Was this journey for nothing? So, need to find another way in. Nope. Nope. No, thank you. Thank you for the head pats. The doggo didn't like them though. So last thing for the stream, how would you feel if we tried to fight a doggo? That went horribly. Oh, I think those work as a save point. Let's try again. Maybe if I do that kind of an attack. Yeah. Stun rocket. It called help. It's smarter than I thought. To leave? Fine. I'll reset you. Please leave. Past 9 moons. Talking about the substance and the artifact. Wait. Now appears to make up domain of various aggressive local fauna. The creature has become increasingly hostile, venturing to the excavation site. Also empty. Dynamite. Potential. Bad doggo. Cheese it. Now it's calling for help. Come on, you will die eventually. Ha! Take that, doggo. Doggo died from crystal. Oof. Do you think we can repeat that? Hello? The cheese box strategy always works. It left? Hey, stupid dog! Get over here! It's injured. What's up? Coward? Just come back and let me kill ya. Yeah, hi. Finally. We're safe. Information's definitely... I'm tempted to go back and save, just because. I will continue next time. Maybe. That leads to the outer area? I'd rather save first. Now that we learned those are save points. Is Cat online yet? Or have I messed up the time? Alright, we'll carry on a bit longer then. You sure can't. I wonder, is there boxes that we can use the cheese strategy on? What's up, dog? Almost there then. Silly doggo! Did you trap yourself? Do you know how to open doors? Oh, this is beautiful. You think someone's coming to help you? Nah. What are you doing? Hikaru, I think this dock is broken. Hush, dog. I'm sorry, but it has to be done. The heck was that? So this leads to the main area? Yeah, hi. Bonk. Hi. Calling for help? I'm so glad I figured out this cheese strategy. What's up? I recognize that. That's a stock dog noise. I've heard it in Stalker. Their howling does nothing. Once more? There we go. We'll be going. We're going to see a cat in a second. That's the excavations. The horrible, horrible spiders. Almost looks like an altar. The storeroom, it's pretty high though. Huh. But save. There we go. I may never get used to that. And we'll continue next time. Well, we go read cat. So, thank you everyone for watching. And I'll see you all next time with Penumbra. Perhaps we figure out what the heck's going on in this place. Until then, bye now.